Okay.
So
yes,
where Apartment 2 Studios is a bubble bar.
Yes.
And right before you got here, the song Tennessee Whiskey came on. Let me tell you something, see. There was a time.
Mm-hmm.
If you played that song in front of me,
you'd sing every word.
No, I would cry, uncontrollably weep at this song.
Bitch.
I cry like a fucking bitch.
All right.
Yet today this song came on, and all I can do is put my middle finger up, and be like, "Fuck you! Whoever's playing this song, go fuck yourself right now." And that's what I want to hear right now. I ain't trying to hear this song, so fuck you. Even if you're going through it like I'm going through it, still fuck you playing the song. Hate that fucking song so fucking much. But anyways,
yes,
Greetings programs, Thundercats, Bumblegummers, and everybody's going through a broken heart like right now.
Heart. You meant to say heart.
Broken heart.
Yeah, you said part. Like, what if they have like a stub fucking toe that just won't heal right? That's a broken part.
Or if you slipped and fell on ice. Or something like that.
Bust your ass. That's a
Or you have the coronavirus right now.
Yeah, motherfuckers are self-quarantining at this point. Yo, funniest thing about that before we get into business.
Well, before we get into business.
Go ahead. Take care of business.
Welcome to another episode of the Geeks from Apartment 2 podcast. We are recording from Apartment 2 Studios, so we're deep in the heart of Rock City, New York. I'm Alan One, who's going through it these days. Sitting across from me is a guy that did not get kicked out of Public Enemy.
Nope.
No, he did not. But it is Brother C. What's going on, man?
It's me. It's Brother C. Day 3 of the vacay. And counting down to imminent arrivals. And yeah, man. So that clock is a ticking into the future.
Tick, tick, boom.
Boo. Yeah.
Let's take care of some BI out of the way.
Yep.
So we are on YouTube, so like, share, subscribe, finger pop that bell to be notified of all new episodes. You can email me directly at luckymerciless1@gmail.com, and we are on Twitter at both Geeks from Apartment 2 and at Simply Ask1.
Yes.
And descriptions will be, we will link that in the descriptions below.
Yeah, Twitter is still fucking weird, man.
This world's fucking weird right now.
Yeah, this whole world is weird.
Everything is fucking weird.
Speaking of Corona, so anybody in the Ra-Cha-Cha that has been following, we did have one potential case that was in RGH. That person has been proven to be negative.
Oh, you just had the flu?
Yeah, probably just had a head cold. But they were a person that traveled about the countries, and so they had to check them. And it's one of those things where people, you should not be, oh my God, I'm hoarding the food scared, but you should wash your fucking hands. All the time do I see people sneeze and then dap somebody on the streets, like on my way here, like just like grabbing doorknobs and then wiping their face.
Yeah.
Like don't do that, people. Don't be a fucking idiot. Also, I've been made aware that events are being canceled left and right.
We was going to get into that later on, but
like even locally.
Why don't we do that now?
Oh, okay.
Let's do this now,
Go ahead.
Because it's obviously the biggest thing that's going on in not even pop culture, but just in life in general.
Yes,
is the coronavirus. So the first time since its inception, South by Southwest got canceled this year because of the coronavirus threat. Also, the GDC,
yep,
the Game Developers Conference, that also got canceled because of all this. Not only that, but No Time to Die, which is supposed to come out next month, got pushed back to November. Thanksgiving. That's what's coming out now because of the coronavirus. See, listen.
Mm-hmm.
I've done the best I could to try to uh, keep up to date and try to understand what's going on. I don't know what the fuck this is. Is this just a cold? Is this a worse form of the flu? What is this? See, right now, if you can hear my voice, you might think I have the coronavirus or COVID-19. I don't. I know I don't have that. Still, though, I gotta walk out of this world and be worried when somebody coughs, like, oh, fuck, this motherfucker has this shit.
This is why I
Come
prefaced
on.
it with, please just keep your hands clean and
Yeah,
understand.
don't
Lick all the spoons and then put them back.
Or yeah, don't lick the poles on the bus. You shouldn't do that any fucking ways.
Yeah, just have.
As a reasonable human being, you shouldn't be doing that shit.
But at the same time, you don't need to start wearing face masks in public, especially if you're healthy. If you feel unhealthy, stay your ass at home. Okay, let's not risk it.
But as you were saying, what do you mean locally? Was been canceled here locally?
RPO had a concert that's canceled.
Okay.
For events. A lot of local college events, like they'll have bigger shows.
Yeah.
Canceled. Anything that involves a traveling troupe, canceled. St. Patrick's Day parades, canceled.
What?
Yeah.
There's no St. Patrick's Day parade this year?
I do not believe that they're going to have the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Jesus. I wonder because in 2 months, here locally, is Lilac Festival. You wonder if that's going to be canceled. But here's the thing, though.
Yes.
It's outdoors, right?
Yep.
So if you was gonna get it, you would have gotten this any fucking ways. The only way that you could not get coronavirus or anything else for that matter
stay your ass
is to stay.
Home.
No, not only just stay your ass home, but put yourself in a fucking bubble.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only way.
Well,
you would not get this fucking virus right now.
Even with it being an outdoor event, it's just any gathering where you have just thousands of people circulating an area at one time. It's a breeding ground.
Thank God I'm an indoor kid.
Yeah, well.
Thank God.
Stay home. Look at
all us indoor kids is like we wasn't going out any fucking ways.
Yeah, fuck you, son.
But then again, what the fuck is going on here? Why is this going on right now?
You're about to get us copyright stricken.
No, I should not be getting ourselves copyright stricken.
La 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 la. Hit the mute button. La la la.
Hit the mute button on that. Sorry, y'all. Before this
video gets demonetized.
This is not going to get monetized in the first place.
Before you get
we don't make a dime off of this shit.
From Marvel Studios.
Let's ask all 6 listeners for money.
Yo, all of y'all. I know some of y'all personally. Give up them dollars.
Get out your pocket.
Show me some love. We need.
C has kids.
We need new boom mics.
Nigga, that might be the title of this episode. C's got kids.
Give us money.
But yeah, getting back to this. A week from tomorrow is the AEW show here.
Oh shit!
That's right. I would be very upset
if that got canceled.
And if I sat here and spent money on this goddamn ticket and it got goddamn canceled,
you'd be refunded. But still,
I'd be like, no.
Oh, I wanted this.
But I wanted to see this. This is part of the goal. Here's the other thing. Here comes Mania in less than 30 days.
Oh shit.
Is that going to get canceled?
I think Vince likes money too much. He's like, we're Americans.
I can't see that being canceled.
Shit.
Especially since they still do Raw and pay-per-views. That's not going to get canceled. Come on.
He's going to have Undertaker come back from the dead to fight the coronavirus in the ring.
It's Undertaker versus the coronavirus.
It's going to be him just doing like flips onto the mat and self-bumping.
Goldberg is going to spear the coronavirus. God damn it.
Jackknife! Oh my God!
Is that you and I both work in food service.
Yes, we do.
And at my job, there's all these signs now that says, wash your hands and use gloves, no exceptions, right? But in my mind, I'm like, You should be doing that any fucking
Anyway.
ways.
But
You shouldn't have a sign for this shit.
Yo, how many times? Okay. Let's give people a little peek inside the little industry peek.
Okay.
A little industry peek. Yo, y'all got the spoons near the oven for the tasting spoons?
Yes.
How many times you see someone double dip?
I don't say that. I don't say that often, but then again, where I am,
Yeah.
I don't see much of anything.
Beware double dippers. People taste the soup. I don't know.
Okay, so as you said, let's peel back the curtain. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are prepping, ready to eat food,
Yep.
mostly fruits and vegetables.
Yes.
You should have gloves on any fucking ways.
You should.
Because that shit's going out to the public, okay?
Yes,
if you're making a fucking salad, you should be wearing gloves the whole fucking time.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay? That is one thing. Somebody got fired from my job. We're making a salad with their raw ass hands. I was like, yeah, you
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just like tossing it with their fingers and shit?
Nigga.
The fuck? Cause you got some hairy ass knuckle motherfuckers at your spot. Yo, this does not look like basil.
Yeah, man.
This does not look like basil. This is fucking hair.
Yo, this ain't sprouts. That's somebody's hair.
Yeah, this ain't mung beans in my ball.
Right.
It's fucking hair.
You should be doing that if you work in food service any fucking ways. This is not something new. You didn't need the coronavirus to tell you that, yes, you should wear gloves when you're handling fucking food. Fuck.
That was a peek behind the curtain. Watch what you eat when you eat out.
Yeah, that's why I don't. Yeah, you know what? This is why I don't go to restaurants.
Yeah.
Because I know what happens a lot of times.
You know what happens
behind the curtain.
Someone standing in a pool of water with onion guts next to the workstation with maybe drippy chicken juice sitting somewhere.
Not even that.
What?
If you looked in, I've seen a lot of like walk-in coolers. If you walk to, let me tell y'all something. If y'all could walk into a walk-in cooler like a lot of your favorite restaurants, you would not eat there.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't eat there, because I got trained under the cruel tutelage of a certain person.
Yes.
Who was very diligent about all of that shit.
And so when you see some fucked up shit, it breaks your goddamn heart, because everybody in here.
When he saw it, he would flip the fuck out and throw shit.
Yeah, you gotta take out the whole cooler.
Yep.
Everything gotta go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen this happen. So, whatever your favorite restaurant is, if you walk into that goddamn cooler, you would not eat there.
See, you know what's even funnier is that we don't do the health code grades on the window like they do in the city.
Yeah.
If we did that,
there's a few places I've worked at that would have gotten an F.
Shut it down.
Shut it. Not only shut it down, but take a wrecking ball to this fucking restaurant and start the fuck over.
Yep.
I've been in restaurants that way. Restaurants that people actually like.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, I like that place.
I really like it.
I really like that place. I really like that place.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, see, you say that.
Till you go back there and see they still got the last wooden work table in all of Rochester. You ain't allowed to have wooden tables in your restaurant.
Yeah.
For workstation.
Or better still, if you go back behind the door and it looks like the Disney afternoon, because there's this like rats just running around nonchalant. Like they run the place like it's fucking
Ratatouille.
Yeah. Man, you'd be like, oh hell no. You would rather get a cheeseburger from McDonald's at that point than ever eat there again.
Yeah.
I guarantee you this.
All right. Now enough of fear mongering and scaring all people. Because you know what? Use promo code GFA2 to get a deal on Ubermensch Eats.
Use a promo code to get 20% off your first purchase from Manscaped.
Yeah. Man.
Shave your balls.
Shave your balls, guys.
That's not a real thing.
No, yeah, it is.
It's not. We're not getting.
Oh wait, we don't. No, this is not a real. This ain't a real ad read.
No, it's not a real ad read.
Yo, ready?
We don't have sponsors.
We're sponsored by ourselves. So send $50 to promo code MyBank to get fresh new content on
Send us $50.
onlymyfans.com.
You're gonna get the same goddamn content you would have gave us. We would have gave y'all any goddamn way.
You get the fine ass Brother C 6-month calendar.
Oh, what do you?
That's why you only get 6 months. You gotta buy the other 6.
Oh. Half of it is just you oily with your chest, is your nappy chest hair
Taco
out.
meat all out.
Oh, gross.
Like
Do not give us money for that, because that is never going to happen.
Making salads barehanded with my taco meat out.
Oh, man. Before we get into anything else, let me talk about what happened last week.
Yes.
And why we didn't do a show last week.
Yes, okay. So we're doing
We
this.
did not, because this is audio therapy for me right now.
Audio therapy time!
Yeah. The reason why we didn't do a show last week is because I'm going through it right now. I got my fucking heart broke last week.
Now tell us more about how you got your heart broke.
I'm not going to tell it too much. I know.
Well, we don't need fine details, but you know.
I got my fucking heart broke.
He's a man.
And my feelings hurt. Okay?
Yes.
It'd be one thing if it was just that one person, but it's been a string of heartbreak and disappointment for the last few months.
Yes.
And Saturday night was my breaking point with all this. And so I knew on Sunday morning of last week that I was not going to do this fucking show.
It wasn't easy like Sunday morning.
Yes, it was.
I said it wasn't easy.
No, it was not. It was not easy like Sunday morning. I wish it was. Sundays are never easy. But it was just on top of everything else.
Yes.
So I knew on Sunday morning that I was not going to do the show. I did not want to do the show. I did not have my head into this.
Yes.
At that point. And I texted you and said, hey, listen, we're not going to do the show. The original plan was that you were supposed to still come through that Tuesday any goddamn ways.
Yes.
And we was going to watch the movie. Yes. I didn't care what the fuck it was. You could have picked anything. You could have called it out. What do you want to see? If it works, we could have. We don't give a fuck. We could have saw a Serbian film.
Get your jumping bread, guys.
I don't give a fuck. We could have saw that. You could have saw 1917. You could have saw Joker. You could have saw Fantasy Island. You could have saw
Talented Mr. Ripley.
I don't give a shit.
I ended up that day watching Midnight Meat Train.
Okay. I don't know what that movie is, but we could have saw that.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
Because my head was not into it. As a matter of fact, it could have been a movie that I already saw because it would have been better for me. Because I could have just spaced out. Yeah, just click my fucking head off and be like, all right, let's sit here. You can sit here and watch this. I want to see it through your eyes, and you can see, and you can tell me how you felt about it. That's what the plan was. As it stands today, I'm still going through it. But I have enough energy and strength to sit here and be on this goddamn microphone right now because this is how life works, folks. Yes. It's life lesson time. Everybody that's listening to the sound of our voices right now has been through what I'm going through right now at some point in their fucking life.
Everybody hurts. Continue.
Don't make me open you right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't make me open you. You know what I mean too.
Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Don't make me open you. But my point is that you have to go through shit like this sometimes. Everybody's got to go through hurt. You love to go through life without ever knowing what hurt and heartbreak is. But you have to. You know what this is? Remember when we went out for DK's birthday?
Yes.
And there, somebody had those nuclear wings, and I dipped just my fucking pinky in that sauce and put it to my tongue. And I was like, oh my God, this is the worst thing. This sucks. I hate this right now. That's what this is. But you know what? You got to do that sometimes. You got to dip your pinky in that heartbreak sauce and just deal with it. And this is what this is. I need to be on this mic right now more than I need to be in some fucking chick's face these days. Is what it is. So that's why we didn't do the show last week. So, see?
Yes.
What else? Oh, let's talk about this.
Okay.
Happy 20th anniversary to arguably, if not one of the greatest consoles of all time. The PS2.
Yes, it is 20.
It's
Yeah,
been 20 years, man, since the PS2. And that for me was the heyday of all of this, of me being a gamer. Yes, I can go back to Atari. And yes, I can go back to the NES and the Sega Genesis.
But none of that shit was as dope as PS2.
Not as PS2. Now it hit at the right spot. See, we can sit here for the next 2 hours and just talk about all the games that came out with that. But here's a few. Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, which is my favorite, San Andreas, the whole EA
Big lineup.
Yes. Yep. NBA Street, NFL Street, FIFA Street, Def Jam Vendetta, one of the greatest wrestling games of all time.
SSX.
Tricky.
Yep.
Tricky? I can't tell you how many times me and Running Gag Time got blazed the fuck out and just sat there and played that game.
Yep.
That was a fun game, but such a great soundtrack.
Yeah, it was up there.
I
still think NBA Street 2 had a better one.
A better soundtrack?
Yeah.
I like
NBA
soundtrack.
Street 2 was my jam.
Yeah. Oh, I still have some songs from that particular game.
Baby Driver?
I'm a Baby Driver, yeah. Because that soundtrack was great.
Yes.
I'll give that to you. Devil May Cry.
Yep.
1, 2, and 3. Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty. Great game. Great game.
Yeah, well, this timeline, you are putting down your gaming hat after Last of Us 2.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to look back at the PS4 and not have as many fond memories as I do in the PlayStation 2.
Well, you're older now, and
I'll tell you this much. I burned through 3 of those suckers. I had the chunky one. Well, actually, Running Gag Time bought the first one.
Mm-hmm.
The chunky one. And we ran through...
2 Slims.
2 Slims. Yeah, man. It was my first DVD player.
Really? And yeah. PS2?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the first DVD I ever got was Castaway.
Wow.
Yeah. That was the first DVD I ever bought.
I think the thing I remember most fondly, and it's funny because we play, me and friend of the show was talking about Killzone 1.
Yeah, man.
Killzone 1. He's like, yo, can we still, go and play that? I was like, I got it upstairs, but the servers are dead. They're not active anymore.
Man. But
he's like...
I just played the single player.
No, we played the multiplayer.
I never played multiplayer.
I mean, and there was only 3 maps that we would ever really play, and hours upon hours. Bottle of Stoli, Killzone. There you go. San Andreas, then Killzone. Then some other bullshit I had time for, but always go back to Killzone. This was second year college.
The first Red Dead.
Yeah.
Max Payne Part 1 and Part 2. And even some games that are sleepers now. Like Destroy All Humans.
That's coming back.
Is it really?
Yep.
Alright. The Punisher.
Yeah.
Oh, Area 51.
Time Crisis.
Yeah. Frequency. Frequency.
Yeah. Frequency and Amplitude.
Yeah, if you just wanted to sit there, that was such a great...
Turn your mind the
just
fuck
get
off.
Fucking high. And just play that game. All you guys do is just remember how the song goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially
yet again, another game that me and friend of the show we would just sit there for hours. I would be tripping. He would be fine, and just playing the versus mode of that because that
was such a great just get high game.
Yeah.
One of the greatest football games of all time ever. NFL 2K5.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Ever?
Yeah, ever. It's one of the reasons why why we don't have 2K anymore.
Yeah.
Because the year that game came out was 04.
Mm-hmm.
It cost less than Madden. It was $20.
I do remember that.
And it was such a great game. I still believe to this day, EA can sit here and say, Well, NFL want exclusivity, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but
I still believe to this day is because 2K5 was the better game that year,
and it
and
was cheaper.
it was cheaper, it was better, and EA was like, nah, fuck that. We don't want competition that way.
Well, guess what? Now
And that's why all you get now is Madden.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
It's
why
a
all you get
monopoly.
now is Madden. God of War, Part 1 and Part 2. Yeah.
One was revolutionary.
And Part 2 was the swan song of the PS2.
Yes, it
Because
was.
remember, like the next year, PS3 came out.
And God of War 3 was garbage. That shit was.
Ascension was okay. Ascension was fine.
Yeah.
But then, and I played, Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus and all that.
Oh, and like PSP or
on
something?
PSP, I played, yeah. And then this one that came out for the PS4, I do think that was great.
Yeah,
It's the last great game I played. It was very fun.
Well, you got one more in the works, and then that's it.
That's it, man. Is it going to be enough for me to get a PS5? Probably not.
Nope, I'm getting it though. Day
I know
one.
You're getting it. Are you really getting day one?
Day one.
Holiday this year. You're getting day one.
Day one.
All right. Well, then I will be at your house to see this PS5 and be like, I'm not getting this shit.
I'm gonna save up my ducats.
Oh yes, the PS2. Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
That's a time in my life where everything was just.
It was a simpler time.
It was a simple time. Everything was fun. Had no worries. I was out here playing games with my favorite girl, playing Tekken Tag Tournament 2. That too, but
at that
part
time
1.
I was contemplating robbing old ladies and selling all my stuff.
Oh no, not for me. That was me just smoking a lot of weed and listening to a lot of rap music and being with my favorite girl and playing a lot of Soul Calibur and Tekken Tag and a lot of Madden and Fight Night or Knockout Kings.
Yes,
that was on there as well. Oh, last but not least, the Bouncer.
Durgun, C. Mikado.
Oh my god.
Bouncer. See, now you're making me remember all like the fucking times I had with the Wicca Math boys. We would bring the multi-tap out. And if anybody is not familiar with old school gaming technology, the multi-tap was the way that you could have more than 2 people play on one console at a time. And it was a big ass, it looked like a spike strip but for controllers. And we would play the Bouncer, and we would play Smackdown, Shut Your Mouth.
Yeah.
And we would do nothing but those 2 games for hours on end.
Oh my god.
And if we were able to drink, that would have been better, but we were blazed out.
Oh, The Warriors. That was a great game.
Yes.
Need for Speed, Underground, Burnout. Just so many fucking games that we can see. Like I said, we can stay here for 2 hours and just talk about the PS2. We're going to do the whole episode just talking about the PS2. Let me ask you this. How many memory cards did you have altogether for the PS2?
Okay.
I had 3.
I had 4.
Because those suckers would get filled quick. With shit.
Because at first, it'd be like, okay, this game takes 1 block.
Yeah.
1 block of memory. Okay, fine. And they had little animated blocks and stuff like that. Characters walking around and shit. But then you start getting into those games that like, yo, you need like 4 or 5 blocks on your memory card. And you're like, what?
Huh?
This memory card only holds like 16 blocks.
Right.
So how you gotta take all? Oh god.
Yeah.
So you start compromising and deleting shit.
I did like the fact that they had animated. I guess now you call
save icons.
Yeah, like save icons.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go through. There's times I go through the cards and be like, why do we have Jack and Dexter on here? We don't play that anymore. Why do we have Kingdom Hearts 1 on here? We don't play that shit. Why do I have this? Let me delete that.
This needs to go.
This needs to go. I need some space to have Killzone on here.
Yeah, that's when your save started taking up the same pace as your games. Yeah.
Yes. Fun time. So happy 20th anniversary. to the PlayStation 2.
Indeed.
Indeed. Here's some other shit that's going on. Rest in peace to Max von Sydow.
Yes.
To y'all, to a lot of y'all, not gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about. He was an actor. He died at like 89.
Mm-hmm.
He was an actor. He's been in a lot of shit. But to me, in my heart, he'll always be one of the greatest villains, not just in movie history, but in comic book history.
Of all time.
Of all time. Because he was Ming the Merciless. And my favorite movie of all time, Flash Gordon. Movie's so great that I have it tattooed on my fucking arm. Somewhere floating around my apartment, see, is a Starlog magazine from 1980 with him, with Max von Sydow, as Ming the Merciless, putting the ring up in the air.
Yep.
And I wish I could have found that today because I wanted to take a picture of it so bad. I can't find it. It's buried beneath everything. But, yeah, I was very sad to hear that Sunday.
Mm.
In the midst of all this, it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, another part of my
childhood died.
Yeah, another piece of me just died today. I don't need anything else to die. It's gonna be a fucking sad day when Sam J. Jones dies. To me, when Flash Gordon dies,
that's gonna be your next tattoo.
No, it's not. Oh, his fucking face.
No, not his face, but like when he dies, you know you're gonna get a Flash Gordon tattoo.
But I already have a Flash Gordon tattoo.
You gotta get another Flash Gordon tattoo.
No, I'm not.
Here you are.
I'm not. I have plenty shirts. I have plenty Flash Gordon shirts that I will wear that day when he dies.
Mm-hmm.
But I was very sad to hear that he died. So rest in peace to Max von Sydow. So here we go. Here we are at the point of the show where, what time did you have bullshit for this week, C?
All right, a few things I had time for. I went on a horror movie rewatcheroo.
Okay.
Because I was bored as fuck. My first day of vacay, which was weird, because it was a Sunday. So I was like, alright. So, got up, I was like, I don't know why I was thinking about this movie, but I decided to watch Midnight Meat Train.
What the fuck is that about?
It's an old-ass movie about, this photographer, right?
Okay.
He's trying to make it big in the art circuit, right? So he, usually shoots derelicts. And at some given point in time, he's like shooting this woman who's about to get assaulted by like these black dudes, right? But he saves her by pointing out, "Hey guys, a security camera is right here." And you find out that this lady dies, right, on the train.
Okay.
Yeah, it's silly.
No. This is the Anthony Cumia story.
Might as well be. But you find out this chick dies on a train, being bludgeoned to death by this big fucking dude with a meat tenderizer, giant meat tenderizer. Long story short, artist finds out that this guy is killing people on this train, which is called the Midnight Meat Train because it's like the midnight train. It's the last one out, and the conductor is helping him by skipping stops so that he can kill the passengers. Yeah. What, does the Midnight Meat Train? Does the title?
Yes.
Yeah,
it sounds like a porn.
It does, doesn't
Midnight
it?
Meat Train.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's like an episode of Black Raw, the Midnight Meat Train, where Riley Reid just demolished like 5 black dudes.
Well, that's not the case. It's one Russian guy who kills people on a train at midnight.
Continue.
And he works at a meat factory. So, there you go. He's on that Midnight Meat Train. And so the journalist is like taking pictures. I'm on that
midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight meat.
Toot toot.
I'm going out to find. How many dicks I can put in my butt?
Well, that's not where this movie goes. All in all, that movie.
I know you will.
That movie is dumb as fuck, and it just led to a whole of dumb as fuck movies.
All right.
I watched Eden Lake, a movie about this husband and wife.
You know what's funny?
What?
Oh, what's that fucking the Spooky Rice? You know the
yeah.
he just did a video about Eden Lake.
Really?
Yeah, like recently, like in the last like week or so.
Oh shit, that's cool. It's a dumbass movie.
Okay.
It's about a couple that goes to this like lake before it gets turned into like residential properties.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like our highway overpass properties have been sprawling.
Okay.
Right? So they go hang out at this lake, and it's like the whole town is filled with roving gangs of kids that are just like shitheads.
Okay.
And this roving gang of shithead kids terrorize this couple to the point where like they kill like the husband and are now terrorizing the wife. And long story short, she dies. There you go. That's Eden Lake. It's one of those movies that has a sad ending, and I was like, nah, I'm all for the person not surviving, but I'm also not for like shit that's obviously wrong and everybody knows it's wrong, and there are good people in town, but they're like, fuck it.
Right.
I'm not for situations that aren't solvable if people just say something. Like, hey, guy, I'm being harassed by these kids. Okay, we'll take care of it. That's really the end all be all of this movie.
Okay.
Or you just leave. Just leave. What else did I watch? I did go back and I watched Tremors 1 and 2.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I just picked the shittiest of shit.
Wow, you were really,
I was bored.
You must
I was bored.
Fucking bored. Yo,
Graboids.
man.
Graboids are not scary. Graboids are not scary. The graboids are the worms and tremors that attack you from underground, and they are for all eyes and
Until you
peas.
see one in real life,
But
you'd be like, "Oh, that sucks. This is run."
see, but the thing about it is this: the movie makes the premise that okay, they can't see, they react by sonar. Turn on a fucking car. Car is louder than you, and then you run. But no.
Car.
Huh? No, you wouldn't use a car because the graboids can grab onto the car and like destroy the car.
That's my point. Do you lose your car?
Yeah, who cares? But you run.
Okay, but then well, how are you gonna escape then? You're gonna run?
Yeah, you run.
Take the car.
No, they'll kill you while you're in the car. It's like a quiet place.
I haven't seen Tremors since I was a kid.
Yeah, it's okay. You shouldn't watch it. And the last thing I watched was Repo the Genetic Opera with Paris Hilton.
Oh God, why?
Did we not establish the fact that I was bored as fuck?
Clearly, but there's other things you could have saw.
I was going to watch another Paris Hilton movie, Wax House.
House of Wax.
House of Wax
Sucked.
Yes.
That movie stunk.
Yeah, it did.
I saw that.
I did too, but I had my fill after Repo.
Actually, I thought he was like, I could have. When you said I could have watched another Paris Hilton movie, I thought he was gonna watch. You gonna watch a porno?
Sex tape.
Which I was been like, that would have been better than either House of Wax or Repo.
Or Repo. You're right.
Because she can give head like a fucking champ.
All right, but in any event.
Other than that, she seems like a dead leg.
Yeah, I mean, with giant feet. Says that's a huge bitch.
Moving on.
It's a huge bitch.
Moving the fuck on.
After that, aside from that rousing day of watching shitty ass fucking horror movies, I did hang out with a friend of the show. We went out for a lunch. We had hot pot, Asian hot pot.
You smoke hot pot?
Hot pockets.
Hot pot?
No, it's just soup. It's fucking soup. You build your own goddamn soup.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, so we had that. It was I had like steak in my soup. You know, gotta get these gains, lifting these weights, staying in gyms, doing this show,
getting that protein up.
But the thing that the day culminated with us playing some Call of Duty, the new one.
Oh, he got Modern Warfare?
Yeah, he got it. So
fuck off.
He's had it for a while.
Alright, cool.
So we're playing it, right? And goddamn, it's like, man, I'm so glad we stopped when we stopped. It is a series that is a fucking shell of itself. It was like if you go to just the splash page, you remember how like clean it was? You just what do you want to do? Shoot people. Okay, shoot people. Now it's like you had like 15 different ads. Did you get the season pass? Did you get the lollipop fucking bell tag for your gun? Did you get the jingle jangles for your operative?
Well, that's been going on with the last few.
Yeah, it has been. But even when we played the last one that we constantly played together was World at War II. What was the one with Vietnam or the World War II?
World War II?
Yeah, which one was that?
That was World War II.
Okay, so we played...
actually, the one after that, we played Black Ops 4.
Yeah, we played that a lot, right? And so that was jumbled, but it didn't have like. Why do you have a Tamagotchi in Call of Duty? That's the thing now. Like you have a Tamagotchi. And it hatches, and you run like all the laps that you run on the level count towards this. And I was just like, no, I just want to do the game where I shoot the people with the gun.
Would you play Team Deathmatch?
He only plays hardcore, so we play hardcore free for all.
I wish there was an audible a way that you could hear me roll my fucking eyes right now. Because I just did like, oh my god.
You like that? We play hardcore free for all.
That's all we play. Hardcore.
Right? And it was a shit show because they brought back Rust. And they brought back like all these other maps, right? I'm just like, I'm so glad because I played these. But if I wanted to play them again, I'd go back to the games that they're in. You've been. Like,
we would play the World Tour.
Yeah, we did the World Tour, and that's the thing. EA, all of y'all, just reselling you the same shit over and over and he was smart. He didn't buy a season pass. Maps are free. So.
Oh, the maps are free this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're smart about doing that because who the fuck cares?
Yeah. But like all the stuff you're paying for is for like that
cosmetics and all that.
Cosmetics. All right. But guess what? Also came out. I was tempted to try it. Call of Duty Warzone.
Well, it's free. No, it's free now.
It's 100% free. It's always been free.
And I still won't play it.
I was tempted, and then I was like, no. 150 person battle royale. We all know what it is. We know what battle royale is. It's camping with 150 people.
Yeah, we was gonna do all that. First of all, I would have played Blackout mode.
Yeah.
I would have played Fortnite or Apex Legends.
Yeah.
All those games.
None of them.
And I'm not gonna sit here and knock people who like those games.
Yeah.
If I was at my old job and they said we're playing this, I would play. That's cool.
Yeah, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, it's not for me.
I can't run and gun. You can't run and gun in those games.
Yeah. It's. I don't want to have to sit and play a game where I'm running for like 15 fucking minutes and get shot in the head once.
And then that's it.
And that's
new game.
I gotta start over.
Start new.
Like, no, I don't have the patience for that. Not at 44 years of age. Yeah. Now, this game came out when I was like 23.
You still wouldn't have fucking time for it.
No, I used to.
You know what I tell you?
Again, going back to the PS2, I'd have been really fucking blazed and wouldn't have cared in the first place.
You would have cared because you would. Battle Royale is a huge fucking time sink. Like, okay. So, you know how we used to play for house score?
Sure.
We were getting numbers in like the 20s because the maps were smaller. Imagine, like you said.
We're only that because we're dope as shit in this whole fucking games.
Yeah,
let's not kid ourselves. We're dope as shit.
But at the same time, imagine if you will. You don't get the loadout you start out with that you want. You got to find your loadout.
Yeah.
And then you run around for 20 minutes. You finally find your loadout to get clipped by some random dude in a car that did a drive-by. And then guess what? New game, okay, do it all over. You would get so tired of that shit.
Yeah. Hence why Overwatch was the last good shooter I played. Outside of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I think we're at the point of this span of video games where that's just where we are.
Yeah.
With these battle royale shooters, and that's why I don't care anymore.
Like, God bless all you guys that sit out here.
It's okay if you like it.
And enjoy it.
For me, the swan song for me will be probably Last of Us 2. Because I am looking forward to playing that. After Last of Us 2, that probably will be it for me.
Yeah, I can
Outside of
understand that.
I'll never stop being that liking video games or watching other people play them. I'll never be that. It's not like it's over in that respect. But for me, this is it for me.
Yeah.
And I just made peace with that. It's like matter of fact, I saw DK's nephew
Yes.
not too long ago, and he asked me what I was playing, and I said nothing. And the look that he gave me was so sad. It was the saddest look he gave me ever. It was like he didn't even give me that look when I got fired from the job. But he was sad to hear that I wasn't playing anything at the moment. I was like, no, I'm not playing anything. I had my fun with that for the most part. Doesn't mean I'm never going to play another video game again. It just means that
you're not investing the time
I'm just not investing that much time and or money into this anymore. It's time to move on to something else. I don't know what that is. Cocaine, knitting,
cocaine, heroin.
Bubbling up this pot to make coke out of. What else you guys see? Other bullshit you had time
Other
for?
bullshit I had time for. Let me think. I am up to the last 5 days of my 42-day workout regimen.
You still look the same though.
Until I take off these pants.
Ew.
It's all horse meat down here.
Oh God.
Yeah, you asked for it.
Ugh.
I'll just roll.
No, I did not ask for that. Did I ask you to pull your fucking pants down and let me see your fucking calf meat? Absolutely not. Did not ask for this. No,
It's all right.
No.
But yeah, I'm drawing towards the end where I will restart from the beginning, and yeah, I'm kind of excited to start it all over again. 6 weeks was a long time. I got the legs of a stallion.
If you say so.
Black Beauty is what we call it.
You.
And I did start reading some of Junji Ito stuff again. Only because I was like, man, I've been on a real horror kick as of late. There's nothing really to tickle my gorehound fancy, so I gotta go back to some old shit. And then I realized there's a lot of lame ass old shit.
Yeah.
Junji Ito is okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Stuff I was reading. He's the one.
Junji Ito, who the fuck is that?
He's
enlighten the Thundercats out here.
He's a manga writer,
okay.
Right? So Japanese comics, right? He's done Uzumaki, which is a story about a town that is overtaken by the concept of spirals, right? He does nothing but fantastic weird shit and lots of body horror, right? So
this is like the Japanese version of the coronavirus?
No, it's more like
Yeah, that's where we are right now. If the coronavirus or spirals, that's what the story would be.
Not necessarily, but he does something where, like, yeah, like all his shit is just like mindfuck trippy with body horror. It's hard to describe. It's just one of those things that you have to read and understand. It's really fucking Japanese in the way that their horror is just like not Western horror, where it's like home invasion or gang of murderers type horror.
Yeah.
Their stuff is like, yo, you remember that last can of soda you bought? Well, it was cursed.
I think I might have read that one.
What, Uzumaki?
I think I might have read that one.
You might have read it.
You might have read it.
He did a short story he did was
you know what that sounds like? Black Hole. You ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
It's like that.
And I think I read Uzumaki as well.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to go through like horror comics, which don't really work for me.
Horror comics is hard because
because it's on a page and it's not like a movie.
Well, I say it's hard because so
it's just hard for me.
What he does well is that he does the pacing, and then he makes the that last page turn where the horror hits.
Yeah.
So you get that, like, oh wow, okay, I wasn't expecting this to be a full page guy rolls himself into a fruit by the foot type image. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's a good picture. But if you take something like Twitch, which is an American horror anthology, right? From Dark Horse, I think it was either Dark Horse or Vertigo. They did Twitch, right? That one plays out more like Tales from the Crypt in a comic, where it's like, okay, you read the story, haha, twist ending. Or you read the story, okay, I get it, she's the murderer, she's going to do the murder thing, and then she does it. So it's a little bit more to a certain rhythm, where his stuff is just like, hey, you know what's scary? Ice cream trucks. Especially when they turn kids into ice cream. There you go, run with it. Exactly, you see how you just threw your hands up? I can't explain the fucking concept, but it worked. It worked in the story, and it's like, oh, you know what's scary? Jars of undisclosed liquid. What's in the jar? I don't know. Does it smell like? Could be water. Could be gasoline. Could be fucking alien jizz. That's how his stories work. But then someone drinks it, and they find out.
Okay.
Other than that, that's it for me.
We should say that we saw some trailers.
We did see some trailers.
A lot of bullshit coming out. But there was one. There was one movie.
Yeah, that we saw.
That we were both
and
like,
we were like,
I'm like, all right, I will sit and watch this. It's called The Room. Not the room you're thinking of.
No, it's not. Not Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
I did not hit her.
I did not hit her.
This is bullshit. I did not
hit her. Did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yes. It's not that. The premise of this movie is as such. This couple buys a house.
Yes.
The husband finds out that there's a secret room in this house that's cursed. You can get anything you want if you just think it, you can have it.
Yes.
The catch is you can't take any of this shit outside because then it goes bad.
It disappears. Yes.
Oh no, not just.
Oh yeah, it just goes bad.
It just goes bad.
Yes.
And we both looked at this movie. It was like, I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked the premise.
Okay, but you missed one key element about the couple, is that they lost a child.
Sure.
And the wife figures into her head that I will bring back my dead child in this room.
Yeah.
And then
that's pretty much the premise. Yeah.
That's where the calamity starts.
It's pretty much the crux of the story is this kid who comes back to life. It's like Pet Sematary.
Yes.
In a sense. And it goes horribly wrong.
And they keep I do.
Quite a bit.
It wasn't on Amazon. It was on Shudder. And so
it might be enough for us
to get that 1 week trial.
Yeah.
Just to watch this movie.
Just to see that one movie. So I do want to see
it. And the thing that really caught us about it was because when we first saw the trailer, the first thing we both thought, oh, not another fucking murder house story. Not another Sinister or fucking Amityville horror, Poltergeist
bullshit.
Oh shit! And then it turns out this is a fucking monkey paw movie.
I was like, all right.
Because the last time I haven't had a monkey paw movie.
Yeah, I'm in.
In a while. That's like me in a cannibal movie.
Right.
When I was sorely disappointed by Green Inferno, but pleasantly surprised by Raw.
Yes.
Raw was great. Raw was Green Inferno fantastic. Raw was good enough to scratch the itch where I didn't ask for another cannibal movie. After that,
it's a cannibal movie you didn't ask for. And not only that, but that's the story that it's told.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how long the day was in that movie.
Yeah.
Did this happen in a week? Did this happen in a few days? Did it happen?
Like time goes out the window because everything is like shot during the day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think Raw is on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe Raw is on Netflix. If
it is,
watch it.
And you like disturbing horror, watch Raw.
Yeah.
What a great movie that was. That is a very good movie.
Mm.
Matter of fact, I like a thinker friend of the show. He gave me a ticket to the art house theater just to see Raw, and I didn't see it. Oh no, I saw it later on.
Oh, you did.
But I used the ticket to see Mother.
Mother. That's a word. That's a worthy use of that ticket.
And I was like,
that's a worthy use.
I used that ticket to see that because I do like Mother.
Mother is a fantastic movie.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I ended up seeing it very, very late in the game.
What'd you think? You know what? What'd you think?
Well, because spoiler alert, it's a biblical story. It's
about the Bible.
It's told in an unconventional biblical way. I like the telling of it. I don't think it's a movie that would freak out the SO. Because the analogies are there.
No, that I didn't think it would either.
You just wanted to get her opinion. I just wanted to
know her view of it because your SO is religious.
Yeah, it's Bible House. It's okay, so if y'all want a really low rent description of it, imagine the real world Bible House. Because all your favorite biblical characters just culminate in one place and fucked up shit happens.
That movie was number 2
on your list that year.
On my list of favorite movies of that year, of 2017. What was number 1? Was it? No. I want to say Infinity War, but that came out.
No, it wasn't.
I don't remember what it is. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anything else before I get into what
go ahead.
I gotta
jump on the horse.
All right. So let me get into bullshit I had time for. Let me take a swig of this fucking beer.
Oh boy. Everybody, this is the time where you roll your eyes. Nah, I'm joking. All right, he has some time for some real shit. How many homeless people you fight?
None.
Yet.
Because I'm about to cut a fucking promo.
Okay.
As they say in wrestling, it's not wrestling related. Because I saw a movie last night. I saw The Invisible Man.
Oh. How ass was it?
It's promo time.
It's ass to ass.
So let me tell you the premise. If you haven't seen the goddamn trailer or the goddamn TV spots for this goddamn movie,
they show you the ending.
So Elizabeth Moss plays Celia, who is going out, or I don't know, married to this dude named Adrian.
Yep.
Who is in the field of optics.
Yep.
Adrian is a scumbag motherfucker.
He's abusive as fuck.
Yep. And at the beginning of this movie, she runs away. She goes to her friend's house, who's black, and has a fucking daughter. And that's where it starts. When she leaves, as you saw in the goddamn trailer, he apparently commits suicide. And he leaves a lot of money to her.
Yep.
The catch is that she can't commit a crime, some other shit. So, okay, it's that's cool. Come to find out, as we all know, he ain't dead.
He's just
invisible.
Yep.
And so he comes back to haunt this goddamn girl, Celia, right? See, hold on.
Oh, shit. This is gonna get really ranty. Is it one of those movies that has such a simple solution that it, really fucks with you?
This is one of the dumbest movies I've seen in quite some fucking time. God damn, I hate this fucking movie. I hate this fucking movie so fucking much. Okay. There are at least 2 scenes, see?
Yes.
That if you saw this movie, you'd be like, what the fuck? How could that happen?
Okay, go ahead, tell me.
Do you want me to spoil it?
Yes, please, go ahead.
We are 58 minutes into this fucking show, and I'm going to spoil this movie for everybody out there. So if you want this movie spoiled and you want to see it, skip now. There's a scene in this movie where after all this happens, and you know that he's fucking invisible.
Yeah.
She's in his house with his little girl. Of her friend.
Yeah, black lady's girl.
She's no more closer than I am to you right now.
Yes.
And Adrian hates this girl.
Okay, the ghost, the invisible.
Yeah.
Hits the little girl.
Hits the little girl.
Yeah.
But she thinks it's her. It was Celia that hit her. Like, you hit me. And I was like, what the fuck? There's no way that could have happened.
Yeah, like they're looking at each other.
They're looking at each other. There's no way this could have worked physically.
Yes.
If we're in a room.
Yeah, my hands
we're in this
are
room
here.
right now. We're sitting right where we are. And there's a fucking ghost or somebody who's invisible.
Yeah.
And he fucking slaps you.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
the fuck is that?
Yeah, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
You're not gonna think that I hit you.
No.
Any more than this little girl should think that this girl, Celia, hit her.
How old is the little girl?
She's a teenager.
Okay, yeah, no excuse.
No, there's no excuse for this shit.
Yeah.
And after that, their whole fucking plot line is over.
Yeah.
Right? Here's another thing. The other thing that pissed me off was, so Celia has a sister.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, they're kind of close, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
So Adrian kind of messes with her, gets an email out to her that pretending that it's Celia,
mm-hmm.
and says, I don't want to talk to you anymore, I hate you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So for a lot of this movie, she's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay.
So she agrees at some point to go to a fucking restaurant to meet Celia.
Okay.
Inside this fucking restaurant, see, Adrian's there. He takes a fucking knife.
Yes.
Slits Celia's sister's throat. Throws the fucking knife, and Celia catches it in one hand. And everybody around her thinks that she did that shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
So you mean to tell me he slits her throat and then goes, here you go, and she goes, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So the floating knife that she sees,
Yeah.
floating knife, cuts her sister's throat, and then goes, ha! And she's like, oh shit.
Clack. And then everybody around her sees that her sister's throat is slit, and she's got the fucking knife in her hand. Are you fucking kidding me?
I got a question.
You fucking kidding me?
With Adrian being a ghost and being transparent, and they check the murder weapon when they find a second set of prints for a dead person.
You would think, see? You would fucking think.
With security footage of this restaurant, which we all know restaurants just watch the floor, when they show a floating knife in the air.
Here's the other problem. Because I don't know, because it was on bootleg.
Yeah.
So I don't know the dirty pirate cut of all of this.
I doubt it.
I doubt very seriously it was.
Doubt it.
But on top of being invisible,
yeah.
he gets superpowers.
Like
he can fucking choke this girl, Celia,
yeah,
and lift her off the ground and throw her and throw tables and know how to shoot a gun and how to fight cops. You fucking kidding me?
Well, you're invisible, so
are you fucking kidding me?
And lifting a frail woman is probably easy. Depends on, does he Thanos throw her?
Yes.
Like she go wee
across the room. You saw this in a goddamn trailer.
Well, look, optics is a budding industry where
I don't give a fuck.
They are on the verge
of give a fuck.
Giving people superpowers.
Do you hear the metal in my fucking voice?
So right I got a question, because the whole thing about invisibility always befuddled me, because I mean the boys covered it very, very plainly. You gotta be naked if you're invisible.
No, this motherfucker has a suit.
He has a suit.
He has a suit with a lot of fucking cameras on it. It seems.
So it's an invisibility suit.
Yes.
So if like one of those cameras broke, you just see like a
That's what happens. That's what happens. After a while, it's like, oh, you can see this dude now? When the plot called for it.
So, what about the old Predator trick where you throw mud on him?
That happened. Yes, that happens.
That happens in the trailer.
In the fucking trailer. But in a fucking TV show.
Was that in the middle or the end of the movie?
The middle.
Because you know what?
The fucking middle.
Because you know what kills me? Because I recently saw The Foreigner, and I told you Then I told you last week I saw this movie, right? But we didn't talk about it on the show. And that movie is the epitome of fucking trailers ruining shit. Because I sat through the whole movie waiting for one scene to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know when that scene happens? The last 5 minutes of the movie. It is the end. And they show that in the trailer. And I threw my phone at the wall. Because I was waiting, bated breath, for Jackie Chan to do the cool thing. He does a bunch of cool things in the middle of the movie, but I was waiting for this cool thing. And it happened at the end. And I was like, you know what, movie? Go fuck yourself.
See, let me say something to you right now. Because you can hear the fucking metal in my fucking voice. I am not in a good spot these days.
And the Invisible Man.
Did not help matters any.
Would
But
you-
even if I was,
Yeah.
let's say that all this didn't happen,
Yep.
I would still fucking hate this fucking movie.
Would you say it left you feeling
Fucking
kind
hate
of... Would you say you left it feel you kind of...
Hollow?
Man!
Man! I fucking hate this movie.
See, the thing about
Here's the thing. Whoever reviewed this movie for Joe Blow, they gave that movie a 9
Holy shit.
out of 10. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
And you like to think
Maybe it
that
was
this
high.
is part of the Dark Universe.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
And this is why, Universal, you ain't getting a fucking Dark Universe. Because of bullshit like this. This movie was fucking garbage. This ain't a fucking Team America thing. This ain't a fucking Anchorman thing. This ain't even a fucking Avatar thing.
This is
anybody like that movie.
A pure fucking garbage movie.
This is pure fucking bullshit. So, theater or bootleg movie? Bootleg!
I wouldn't even... Yo, I would borrow the bootleg from somebody. I would even buy the bootleg.
This is a fucking bootleg movie. And I like to think if we do this fucking show at the end of the fucking year or this time next year, this will make the top of the charts as the fucking most bootleg fucking movie I saw this year. Fuck off, Elizabeth Moss, and fuck off, Invisible Man. Fuck you.
Yeah, a lot of hate coming from that side of the couch.
Great.
But it's
great.
Because
I need to get that out of my fucking system.
Wow, you had that.
Ooh, I've been sitting on this for the last 24 fucking hours. That movie is horrendous. Fucking fuck out of here.
So at any point did you consider like just turning it off and saying, you know what?
Oh no, I had to stop it. You had to stop it. It
was that bad?
It was that bad. I was like, no, I gotta stop this movie for a second because this movie is fucking garbage.
You know, we've only done that for one other movie.
Serbian film? But that was, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Because of one scene.
We had to assess whether or not we had to continue it.
Yeah, like...
I'm saying that this is the opposite. Where a movie was so bad that you stopped
I had to be like, no! No!
You had to roll the newspaper, hit yourself on the nose.
No, I had to take myself by the scruff of my fucking neck and bang my own head into a fucking wall. Just for sitting here and watching that bullshit.
Invisible Man.
Fucking
Yo, alright, go out there. Let's push these numbers. Invisible Man, #1 movie in America. Let's go. Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. With some box office numbers. These are the top 10 highest grossing movies of the weekend, according to JoeBlow.com, who can fuck off for giving that movie a fucking 9.
The Invisible Man.
No.
Yo, watch that be like, yo, #3 movie in America, The Invisible Man. No!
The #1 movie of the weekend was Onward, the new Pixar movie.
Yeah.
Which
I hear
somebody at my job saw it. She liked it.
Of course she did. She's a she.
Yeah, she's a she. But it debuted at $40 million.
She had a case of the lady disease, you know, the hysteria.
Yes. The #2 movie of the weekend. Fuck off! You're fucking Invisible Man.
Was it number 2?
Yes.
I was
Fuck
being.
you.
I underestimated it.
Fuck.
I said it was gonna be number 3. How much did it make?
That movie made. Hold on. That movie made another $15.1 million, which it doesn't fucking deserve.
God damn! I need to make Zombinatrix.
But it made $52.6 million altogether.
Zombinatrix.
Number 3 was The Way Back, aka Ben Affleck cries at everything.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me it's a Sherman and Peabody movie.
No, I wish it was. It debuted at $8.5 million.
That'd be dope.
Number 4 was this Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, I mean,
it made another $7.9 million.
Way more than Birds of Prey.
Oh, right. You're right about that. It made $140.8 million so far.
Wow.
Huh. Amazingly. Number 8 was called Number 5 was called The Wild.
Okay.
Made another $7 million, $57.4 million altogether. Number 6 was Emma.
What?
With that hot piece of ass.
Chloe Grace Moretz?
No. Oh, what's her fucking name? Anna Taylor-Joy. The chick from Split.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's gorgeous. $5 million and made $6.8 million altogether. Number 7 was Bad Boys for Life.
Still up there.
Yeah. Made another $3 million, up to $202 million domestically. Number 8 was Birds of Prey. It made another $2.1 million.
Good for them.
$82.5 million. A flop.
Yeah, it's a flop and a half.
Yeah, it's called a spade at this point. Number 9 was the Impredator Joker's movie.
Okay.
Which I'm sure you're like, they made a movie of that shit.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck?
I have seen it advertised. I can't say that. It's been advertised, but it's been up for a minute. But that movie made a $1.8 million up to $9.6 million altogether. And number 10 was My Hero Academia, Heroes Rising.
Yep.
$1.5 million, $12.6 million altogether.
I'm surprised because that is like a hyper limited release Japanese anime film that was just thrown into American theaters because it has that name.
Because there's nerds out here.
Yo, a bunch of my coworkers went to see it, so.
Why do you like it?
They loved it.
All right.
They said they
you gotta be a real fan of that shit to just to go to see that. Just like I got invited one time to go to see Dragon Ball Z movie, the last one.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not gonna see that. Because I'm not a fan.
That ain't me, son.
Ain't me, son.
I like bitches and getting my dick sucked. Fuck you, nerds.
Fuck off, nerds.
Go hug your body pillow, fucking nerd.
Nipple. I want to bite some double D's.
It's funny because, like I said, my coworker.
Is this what this podcast is devolved into now?
What?
Where I just put my metal voice for everything that I just think is angry or dirty.
God damn it! I want to put a fucking foot in my mouth.
I want to fucking
suck on.
I just want
fucking hookers
in an ass right now. So coming out this weekend, 2 movies. One is The Hunt.
Okay.
That fucking what story am I thinking of? Where they hunt people. The most dangerous
Truth to the game?
Yeah.
Surviving the game with Ice-T?
Yeah, whatever.
That's a good movie. Fuck you. Fuck you, that was a good movie.
Was it?
Yes! It's Ice-T surviving.
You probably like Gleam in a fucking Cube as well.
I do like Cube.
Good.
I like Cube.
And the Vin Diesel and the Valiant comic adaptation of Bloodshot. That comes out this weekend.
Oh, okay.
So, at least one of them I'll have a review for.
Bloodshot, hopefully.
Bloodshot, yeah. Even though I'm just like, I don't look forward to seeing this shit. I don't know the comic. I think I have one of the graphic novels of it. I haven't read it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Vin Diesel, and Vin Diesel has been is always very, very sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truer words have not been said.
Yeah, because for every Fast and Furious movie is there or Goofy,
you get the pacifier.
Or Triple X.
No, you get Triple X 4, The Return of Xander Cage.
Did you ever see that?
Yes, I did.
How was that? I never seen it. How was that?
Oh, okay. So, we're gonna extend this by a few minutes.
All right.
Triple X, The Return of Xander Cage, is exactly what you imagine it to be, in the sense that, okay, remember how we were always talking about him commuting to work by skiing through the Amazon rainforest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that scene gets extended way more than it should.
Really?
In the sense that not only is he like snowboarding through this rainforest, he does it to restore cable service to the locals so they can watch their football game for the evening. Which makes you think, is he doing this every Sunday? Is he doing this every day? How do you just set up? Do you have a rig set up with because he goes from skiing, like he parachutes down, then he lands on a pair of skis, and then he has a longboard that he drives down the spiral highway, and then he like grabs onto a delivery truck that takes him to a harbor, and he takes the box that he took from the satellite dish all the way at the beginning of this trek and plugs it into like a generator, and everybody gets their TVs working. So I'm like, do you do this like every Monday Night Football? What about Thursday night? What about Sunday night? How often are you stealing these satellite dishes?
Is that how soccer works? It's like Monday Night Football, but in other parts of the world?
Yeah.
Probably does. Like UEFA and all that, FIFA.
That's what I fucking wager.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
So you find out that like other triple X's have gone rogue. Right? So he has to now stop the other triple X's with his ragtag crew, one being the Huntress, another being DJ High Tech Asian Edition, and a few other. One guy is a stunt driver who always like crashes his cars on purpose for YouTube likes. So yeah, he gets his ragtag crew, and they all go to stop these rogue triple X's on an island, having an island party. Now, you remember how we always made jokes about like Soundwave and how does he fit in with the rest of the Decepticons that are jets and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So one of Vin Diesel's posse members is just a DJ. Like that's it. He's just a DJ.
Okay.
So, and the most night boat situation that you could possibly have, they have to go to an island where there's a legal party, and he takes over as the DJ by convincing the other DJ to leave, and then he just spins some tunes, and then like the other triple X's do their thing, and it's like, yo, if this just so happened wasn't like a cocaine fueled island party on Pablo Escobar's island, would you have anything to do in this movie? You wouldn't. So they totally night boated that situation.
Is it a dude or a chick?
It's a dude.
What?
So at the end, Triple X is being pinned down by these older Triple X's that have gone rogue, and he's like, shit, I need fucking help. And guess who comes to save the day?
A DJ?
No. Yay! State of the Union.
Oh, Cube?
Cube comes in and saves the day. And he's like, yo, why ain't you called me sooner? It's like, I needed you in case of emergency.
Because you suck at fucking being Triple X.
Pretty much.
I saw that movie. It sucked.
It was. So, yeah. It's like, it got to the point where, okay, so you remember when Chev Chelios skydived and survived, and you're like, okay, at least at the very end of the movie, he looked dead and acted dead, but they did the finger twitch. And then in the next...
No, he winked.
He winked?
Yeah, he blinked.
Okay, he blinked. He blinked. But at the beginning of the second movie, they wholeheartedly are like literally resurrecting him.
Yeah, he's getting out of the ground and you brought him back to life, yeah.
Yeah, so they are resurrecting him. You have a similar scene of no parachute skydive in Triple X. And he just kind of, oh man, good thing that container crate was there with its soft container crate wood, almost like falling into a pillow. Those container crates. And I just looked at it and I was like, you don't get to take triple X physics. I mean, you don't get to take Fast and Furious physics. Just throw it around willy nilly, whatever you want. So yeah, that was triple X. That movie is dumb, but it's not even fun dumb. It's just like there are too many things in it that are stupid to make it fun.
Okay.
Yes.
One last thing. Oh, we're not. I assume I'm calling it right now. We're not going to get another season of the XFL
Of course not.
because the same thing that happened last time happened this time, where everybody was gung ho about, oh, here comes the XFL. It's so cool, right? And it did good numbers. The first week, it did in the threes.
Yeah.
Here we are in week 5. We're down to 1.
Oh,
We're in the ones. I just assume this is not coming back next season. Because who the fuck cares?
It's gonna be down into the one.
Who the fuck cares about fucking football in fucking March? Nobody gives a shit. Especially now.
Sure don't.
When it's fucking March Madness.
Oh yeah.
And on top of that, baseball's coming back.
Game time, bitches.
Nobody gives a shit about football now. Nobody gives a shit about football after the fucking Super Bowl. It's just how it works. That's how it works. So, what are we looking forward to in the next 7 days? Not a goddamn thing.
I'm looking forward to Neo 2 dropping. That comes out Friday the 13th. Of which, hey guys, it's gonna be Friday the 13th.
So some more bullshit's gonna happen?
Yeah, probably. Watch it be a fucking full moon too. Watch me get an American Werewolf.
We get a blood moon
at Crystal
Not
Lake.
even a full moon, a blood moon.
Gotta get an American Werewolf at Crystal Lake.
God. I ain't got nothing to look forward to. You know what I'm looking forward to? Not getting laid. That's what I'm looking forward to. That happening again. Otherwise, see.
You've been Alan 1.
He's been Brother C. We've been the Geeks from Apartment 2. They who are coming out and seeing us tonight. Buffalo, there will be no fucking encore tonight. And we'll keep the door open for you.
Deuces.
Laters, fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Bye.